Do you want to buy a car in Nigeria and you're on a low budget? Well, there are lots of cars you can get in Nigeria without spending much. In this video, I'll be looking at best cars below 500,000 naira in Nigeria. Before getting on the list, note that the best cars you can get in Nigeria for less than 500,000 naira are used cars. You can't get any good brand new car in Nigeria for less than 500,000 naira. It's even difficult to get a new car for 1 million naira or 1.5 million naira. Most brand new cars nowadays cost over 8 million naira. That aside, for this list of best cars below 500,000 naira in Nigeria, I'll be looking at cars listing on popular Nigerian online marketplace, Gigi. Let's get into it. You're welcome to Info Bus Stop YouTube channel, where we keep you up to date with the latest news, trends and info in Nigeria and Africa. If you're new to this channel, do consider to subscribe so that you don't miss any gist. Number 1. Land Rover Freelander 2000 model. This is, of course, the 2000 model of the popular Land Rover Freelancer vehicle. It might be a relatively old car, but it has a lot of features that are trendy today, including AC. The car can sell for exactly 500,000 naira or slightly higher. However, it can be difficult to find one with a price far less than 500,000 naira. The car has 4 doors with relatively large space at the back boot for storing items. Finally, there's a spare tire hanging at the back. 2. Audi 200 2000 Grey. When it comes to cheap used cars, you'll always find an Audi. Here we have another 2000 model car that you can purchase for less than 500,000 naira in Nigeria. The car sells for 450,000 naira and can make a very good buy. The car design is what you'll expect from a 2000 car, but nevertheless, if well painted and pimped, it will appear elegant. It's one of the most popular Audi models till date. 3. Mitsubishi Colt 1999. A used Mitsubishi Colt 1999 in Nigeria should cost less than 450,000 naira. Interestingly, this car is still very popular in Nigeria as some city taxi drivers use it. Note that this car has only 2 doors, one on each side, although there are front and back seats. To easily access the back seat, you have to bend the front seat. While this can be a sort of inconvenience, you'll easily get used to it as there are many cars like that in Nigeria. 4. Toyota Camry 1995. There are many used Toyota Camry cars in Nigeria, and the Toyota Camry 1995 is one of the cheapest models you can buy. You can 100% get the car for less than 500,000 naira in the market. The Camry is more than 25 years old and would feel like an old model, but it really isn't that bad. The style of the car is still functional, and when you hit the road, you'll find out you're not the only one riding this classic. 5. Chevrolet Aveo 2007. This is the most recent car on this list. Yet, even if it's about 15 years old, nevertheless, it's still a nice economy car in Nigeria, and you can get it for about 480,000 naira. You'll find the interior design and parts of the car to still be up to standard, especially if it's a very roomy car. Did I mention that the car can seat 5 people? Well, many cars also can. 6. Peugeot 406 2004 Coupe. Would you like a classic Peugeot 406 2004 model? If yes, then you should make sure your money is up to 500,000 naira or at least. While it's in the list of best cars below 500,000 naira in Nigeria, it may be hard to purchase this car for less than that price, but with 500,000 naira, you're good to go. If you're unaware, the 2004 model of the Peugeot 406 is one of Peugeot's best-selling cars of all time. Don't forget, Peugeot's got one of the highest quality engines you'll find in cars. 7. Mazda 626 1997. This 1997 Mazda 626 was one of the top cars during its days. Unlike now when Mazda cars are not so popular in the market, it's one of the strongest and best sporting cars produced by Mazda. You'll find the car comfortable to ride if you go for it, thanks to the flowing interior design. If you want a sedan, you can drive comfortably and reliably for less than 500,000 naira. The options don't get a lot better than a Mazda 626 1997. 8. Honda Civic 1999. The Honda Civic is one car you'll see on Nigerian roads. Well, maybe not the 1999 model, but a Honda Civic is a Honda Civic, right? The Honda Civic 1999 is a strong car, and if you can get one that's still in great shape, you can continue driving for a few years. You can even convert your 1999 Honda Civic to a more recent sedan. It may be difficult, but a few persons have done it, so you too can try. 9. Kia Rio 2004 Sedan. The last car here is the Kia Rio 2004 Sedan. You can get this car for anywhere around 450,000 naira to 500,000 naira in Nigeria, depending on the condition. This 2004 Kia Rio sedan makes up a good number of taxis you'll find in Nigeria. It's that common here. Well, the car is still very much in vogue thanks to the design. The bottom line here is, if you're going to buy a used car, make sure you check everything to be sure the car works properly. If you're not very knowledgeable about cars, you should go with someone that has the experience. And that's it for today. To get all the latest info, hit the subscribe button and we'll be glad you did. Thanks for watching and see you later.